Poverty Truth Commissions bring people with experience of struggle against poverty together with civic and business leaders in a locality to build relationships of trust and empathy from which they can seek to effect social change together. Drawing on the experience of a number of Poverty Truth Commissions in the UK, this short film aims to share some of the findings of the recent research undertaken on behalf of the Joseph Rowntree Foundation into what is so distinctive about this way of working, and highlight some of the key elements of a successful Poverty Truth Commission. Central to the ethos of a Poverty Truth Commission is creating a space where all are on an equal footing. This takes time, this takes resources, this takes people with the right skills and connections. Each commission has at least a part-time facilitator hosted by a local organisation with the standing, structure and values to support a Poverty Truth Commission. A Poverty Truth Commission tends to last around 18 months, beginning with the engagement and recruitment of people with experience of the struggle against poverty. This group then meets regularly over a period of months, building trust and capacity, while facilitators simultaneously reach out to an equal number of civic and business leaders to take part. The full commission then comes together to build relationships and begin to explore locally relevant issues based on the stories shared by the commissioners. Out of these explorations, experiments emerge that begin to create change to policy and practice. So what are the key ingredients in creating the space of a Poverty Truth Commission? Valuing experience. The experience of those who have struggled against poverty and that of those in civic and business positions are equally valued. Ownership of the process. Those with lived experience of poverty set the agenda and lead the process. This has the power to positively disrupt more mainstream policy-making processes and creates new possibilities and solutions. Listening and dialogue. Active listening leads to deep learning, recognizing the importance of listening to other people's perspectives in a non-judgmental way. Safety. Commissioners need to feel emotionally and physically safe before they can share their experiences. Shared expectations and commitments. Commissioners know what to expect from the start, and an effective shared journey can be established. Trust and relationships. Supportive relationships between commissioners are foundational. Meeting together on a level, building trust together and between the organisation and communities of commissioners. Resources. The time, dedication and quality of support that paid facilitators provide is vital. Skilled facilitation ensures a gradual approach, a journey through the process without pressure, and following up with people to make sure they're okay. The outcomes of a Poverty Truth Commission can be seen as a triangle of change. Personal change for all involved, cultural change to ways of working and the involvement of those with lived experience, tangible change, local and national policy making. These changes have been rich and varied, from one commissioner being inspired to set up her own charity recycling school uniform for struggling families, to commissioners being part of redrafting DWP letters into more accessible language. In Scotland, the Poverty Truth Commission has moved from discussing food poverty to changing people's rights about food in Scottish law. A Poverty Truth Commission is a space in which listening occurs It is not about consultation, but working together to achieve change. Working with lived experience is becoming common language for policymakers and funders. The Poverty Truth Commissions highlights an inclusive way of working that doesn't just pay lip service to involving people who might otherwise be left out of decisions that affect them. Building trust and relationships are key to creating a meaningful change. A Poverty Truth Commission is not a model that can just be replicated or done to a larger scale. It takes time and working with common underpinning values. As Poverty Truth Commissions develop and emerge, we have been learning what makes for the transformations these spaces offer. The research has also raised a number of questions to be considered as commissions continue to evolve. This short film has been produced as a summary of a longer report reflecting on learning from Poverty Truth Commissions. If you would like to find out more, the full report can be found at the following website.